My brother was sick. I didn't have power to address sickness. I called many people. They didn't pick. My brother died. And from the day he died, I told myself, I call nobody no more. Anywhere power dwells, I will travel there. And I began a 5-year fast. Every day, 6 to 6. I break in the evening, I continue the next day. I break in the evening, I continue the next day. On one occasion, as I was praying, my wall opened. And light came out of the wall. Light, like a fluorescent bulb. That was when I knew that the wall can only limit man, not spirit. And the light entered me. The first layer of power that came to me was wisdom. And I could sit down and say things that people read and they don't know. Because light had appeared to me. At another point, I sat in my room and I started feeling heat on different parts of my body. And as I began to inquire in the spirit, that was when God told me, your ordinations are waking up. You are a revivalist. You carry the flames of glory. And so what they were doing, they were charging me up. And as they were charging me, a point came when I speak, my walls became like balls of fire. All those things were potentials, but I needed to travel. That was when I discovered that in my lineage, people didn't have energy to engage God. And so the cure of the issue was to build power in the spirit. I was praying and the wall of my room disappeared. And I saw 2 creatures standing. One had 10 horns. The other one was like a corpse that was decayed and was removed from the grave. And the angel that was talking to me told me, these are the principalities that bind men in your village. And he took me to my father's compound and he started showing me people of different generations and the things they used to rope them. Pride, womanization, drunkenness, and lying. He said, if you are able to resist these things, he said, you will be great, whether men like it or not. So I discovered greatness is not a gift. Greatness is an entrustment. What if I didn't journey to where that angel was? How would I have known that my key for greatness is to avoid 4 things? But it will take power to go there. When the devil wants to keep you asleep, it takes spiritual energy from your spirit. See, somebody will leave this conference, you will tell yourself, I die on the altar. Nothing carries me from God's presence. You will be there, sleep, wake up, remain there. We hungry, eat, come back, stay there. If you are there, after a while, the fountains of the great deep will begin to open. Don't live there, stay there. That's where your salvation is. When you are there long enough, you will be summoned. You will be summoned. Because you can't enter on your own. You have to be summoned. But you need energy to tarry long enough for the door, the shout to come. You know what happened to John? The Bible said they threw him to the island of Patmos. The word Patmos means death. They threw him there so that he would be frustrated. But John knew the secret. He said, I was in the spirit on the Lord's day. And he was there until suddenly he said, I heard the sound of a trumpet. As I turned, he was summoned. You need spiritual energy. If you lack spiritual energy, know that you are in the grave. That's the devil's way of burying men.